And the bands are in. Waiting for the red team and Doc for the blue. And it's going to be Rankin and Cheops suspects. Well, I hope that Talon has any of the two Cheops versions. So yeah, Talon is one of the Division 1 players, but since their team couldn't play, we got two Division 3 players, and we now have a new Division 2 team. As you can see, this is going to be their first game. And this is already a 5th game for Team Wise. So far, yeah, they're 7th out of 10 teams. 4 games, 1 point. It goes from the decider loss. 57-87 round-wise. And the current table. Tim Schmitz really needs to pick up the pace so that we don't get any penalties. Why now waiting a bit for Wise? Tolyan wants to check. Oh, if the demos are recorded. Nice. Please don't. Off we go. Alliance team has the long corridor spawn. And already, yeah, Sanchelios is peeking into it from the rocket. Lots of prediction spam. Finally, first damage to Jack is very low. Yeah, he gets found. They trade kills. The first runs straight into the opponent. He gets flanked. Team Wise takes the lead. Finds Okafus at 50. Disengages. Uh-oh, I think this was a friendly fire. Headshot on Xhaka. Follow up with a shot. Yeah, Xhaka had 2 HP. Tolyan is low, but he stays out. Now Okafus is the last player remaining. And a snipe from Wise, nothing. Killing spree for Wise. I see anything nicer is taken out. The team is taking damage, they were down below the flock. Here. tries to flank. Same for Tolyan. Wise and Cheops pulled out. They're all at 50. Tolyan is taken out. It's 2 and 2. Wise is slow. This could be a chance for Okafest. It's Wise, yeah. He gets a pickup, but it's not HP or enables booster. It's Wise versus Okafest. Yeah, they split each other. Yeah, Wise is waiting for the opponent. And Okafest is coming in. Finds it, takes damage. And now Wise has more health than Okafest. This is not looking good. For Okafest, they trade lightning gun hits. Uh-oh. Nice. A flag and a lightning gun follow up, and it's 2 to 1. Okafest spots an opponent, sees another one, now knows where everybody is. Wise and Cheops took some damage in the lift. Jack is eliminated. Okafest gets another snipe in. Nice. Nice result. Okafest has to fight 2 players. Gets Wise down to 6 HP but doesn't survive. 3 to 1. Jack is flanking. Wise going down and takes damage. Nicer is taken out. Also didn't see this rocket until very late. Cheops is taken out. Wise is the last player standing. Yeah, Jack realizes that the enemy is behind him. Banana's fighting Wise. Nice hit with a flag, but Taran goes down. Wise is super low. Gets Jekka. Yeah. So far it's going good for Okafest. But he probably needs to push and switch to mini. This means he has to get close. Yeah, that's Wise. Sure, it was a good idea going down there. Now he needs to get up. Wise is moving in the other direction. Finally gets running and enables boost once again. Okafest needs to force things. And Wise already has better stack. One hit on Okafest. Ow, and it's flag to the face. Dark Horse for Wise. 4-1. Putting Wise. Yeah, Wise finds 2 enemy players, but he is able to flank Okafest. Nicer is there to help. Nicer is very low. Okafest can finish what he started in the last round. Wise disengages. But Nicer is going probably the wrong way. 12 HP now for Wiser. for nicer Wise get Checker. Make his booster. Sancheros comes in and does quite a bit of damage. Akofes is taken out. Sancheros is 4 HP. Talyan is the last player standing on the blue team. And now... Ow! Nicer took more damage from Sancheros than he did from Talyan. And it's a sweep for the red team. Akofes finds the opponents just as his teammate jumps down. That's Wise. Jack is taken out. And Akofes is flanked. Combo is out. And then once again, last player standing, 60 HP. So that he has his name. Took his time, and as a result, he's now absolutely cornered. Disengages. Tries to push nicer. No. All that happened is that the enemy team repositioned, and he was once again cornered. Checker finds Wise, he's taking damage. Avoids the player that was below him. Good hit on Wise and a follow-up with a combo. Nice. Jack is trying to find whoever got the lift. Sancheros is very low, 15 HP, and he blows himself up. And Nicer is taken out, 6-2. The team gets another round. Yeah, Talyan can see Jekka fighting, but cannot help, not from this angle. But covers up Wise. Trying to come up from below. Somebody sniping. Yeah, Talyan reacts to the shot. Nasa takes out Jekka. And judging by the sounds, yep, it was Akofes taking a lot of damage and he's out. It's Talyan versus Sancheros versus Wise and Nicer. Sancheros is out. Yeah. Talyan needs to move. Finds Nicer. Nicer is has booster. This is very Wise waiting here. Nicer gets back with a combo. This was a narrow miss on the flag. And then once again has to move. Walks into Nicer, takes out Nicer, but he's 10 HP. And they trade fire, and Wise wins this round, 7-2. Oh, so this was lucky. Wise gets 2 shots in return without taking any back. And now he's in position to flank, although he falls down. I'm not sure if it was intended. Narcy goes down. And Sancheros is being chased by Talyan. That's it for Sancheros, and it's Wise versus the whole blue team. Once more fire exchange. Wise runs into Jekka. gets a shot but takes a lot of flag damage in return. He has to run, but he turns on booster. And he gets sandwich. It's 7-3. Aqua first, yeah. Reconsiders and decides he doesn't want to go there. Meanwhile, red team is already flanking the long corridor. And Aqua first has to run once again. He can get, yeah. He had a good angle on Sanchelios, but his teammate is already dealt with Sanchelios. Aqua first misses the shots and misses out nicer with a combo. Ooh, nice. This was flag and lightning gun combo. And Tolyan is on a killing spree. Second round in a row for the blue team. Another mid up at bio. And Aquafast, I guess, yeah. This is this fight. Jack is also taking damage and another snipe, and he doesn't see where it's coming from. And it's coming from above. And there goes Nicer. Nice flag. Unfortunately, this is not enough, and it's a sweep. 8-4. Fast is already taking damage. And the right team is flanking. Tolyan is going in for Sanchelios. Nice sequence. Good hits on Nicer as well. Tolyan decided to stop missing. He has got out a headshot here. Flawless, and it's 8-5. Yeah, Wise can see somebody down there. Anxious has taken the lift. Yeah, spots. It was Aquafast. Nicer is taken out. He was too far ahead away from his teammates. Only now Wise looks down and sees Aquafest. Shaka was very low, and it's 2-on-2. Tolyan gets flanked. Luckily escapes the fire and 2 tags from Wise. Tolyan is taken out. Jumps down. Aquafest is using booster. Yeah, it's 1-on-1. Nice hit here. This was unexpectedly close for Wise. Wise takes the health back. And then they find each other, but Aquafest misses his shot. Yeah. Aquafest didn't read this switch from Wise, although it was kind of predictable. Once again, they trade fire. And the lightning gun by ramp. And this was also predictable. Aquafest is taking damage still. He's better off than Wise. And Aquafest switches to minigun. Smart choice. Wise has to run. 5 HP. They switch. What? What the hell happened? What? Okay, The still flag message was confusing. Sanchelios decides to go straight into, I think it was Okafest, yeah. And he's now being chased by 2 players. Gets a shot on Xhaka, but now has to run 15 HP. And they're absolutely hell-bent on getting him with the shock. And as a result, they're taking more damage than they should have. And Sanchelios escapes because he's regenerating. And he dealt a ton of damage with flag here. Xhaka may not survive this encounter. Sanchelios is taken out. Nice, the last player standing on the right team. Okafest has to run. Nope. It's very hard to run from Lingan, and Nice gets a double kill. Taking out Xhaka. And it's 1-on-1. A Dark Horse award is at stake for Nysa. Let's see. He's in a better position. Yeah. You can hear Tolyan going up and down the ramp. And this shot connects. Nysa fires the spray. I'm not sure what was this. Yeah, Nysa finds Tolyan. Dark Pulse. And it's 9-6. Match round. Yeah, finds the opponent but takes damage. Even more damage. Tolyan came out, had an element of surprise, but got headshot. If I was nicer, I'd reposition myself. Oh no, he gets taken out. And Wise is out. Blue team has the deficit to 2. It's still going to be hard for them. Miss and nicer for Okafest. Okafest is taking damage, yeah. Did he see? Yeah, he saw Nicer and he has taken damage from down below from the rocket launcher, so Okafest is now not very useless, not very useful. And yeah, just like that, it's a sweep. Whatever reason, it's not switching. So yeah. Yeah, Tolyan's a bit out, he's not helping anybody. A bit of friendly fire. Nicer came in from behind, takes out Okafest, and now Tolyan has to run. Let's see, 2 enemies. That blind flag shot connected. Ooh, this was close. Tolyan escapes. Sees Wise. Attacks him for 70. Wise is out. It's 2 on 2. I should have turned around just as I'm not sure who this was. Came out. Yeah, this was probably Xhaka. A splash connected. Nicer takes out Tolyan with a headshot, and now it's only Xhaka. Yeah, and he gets spotted. Xhaka takes out Sanchelios. Nicer switches to Lingan, and Xhaka is 4 HP. Just how long he can dodge. Not very long. Link's out and red team takes the lead. Yeah, Yeah, Wise is already taking damage. Nice, turns around to help Okafes and Tolyan pushing together. Nice, has to come get out, yeah. Too late. Nasser is taken out, Wise is very low. Sanchez is out and Wise is out. This is sweep for the blue team, 1-1. Pekka finds Nicer, Sanchez is also there. Sanchez is probably pushing up the ramp. No. Pekka was a couple of rockets. Jack is flanking, spots somebody up top, misses. Okafes meanwhile is taken out because the blue team was separated. Now Tolyan is taken out with a flank and Sanchelius Ajaka out with a headshot. 2-1. Nobody is here. Nicer is already engaged with somebody. Sanchelius spots Okafest, misses. Nicer is taken out. Okafest is trying to flank Wise. Sanchelius, yeah, Okafest is still down below. Sanchez is probably going to be taken out. Sanchez is very low. He's not following yet. Tolyan takes him out. Wise damages Tolyan, but not enough. 2-2. This round like quickly evolved into a couple of fights and nobody was doing anything specifically. Okafest tags Wise for 70. Nicer. And they push straight ahead. I'm surprised those combo didn't do any damage. And now, yeah, Wise and Sanchez are pushing back. They're 14-60 together. Nicer is taken out. They trade fire. Now Shaka is not running, but he gets Sanchez. And it's a win for Team Tolyan. And they're taking the lead. Tolyan misses on Wise. His combos don't do any damage either, but Sanchez is low and he sees Jacka. Yeah, it's a snipe. That's a good conversion. Nicer is taken out. This is not looking good. Can he take out Tolyan? Yes! Still with 7 HP, but he can dodge forever. Now they find each other. Oh, nice trade. Both took some damage. Yeah, that tracking, but no shot from Wise. Okafest also has missed. No hit still. And now they're very close. They were very close. 122 versus 121. Yeah, this was only adrenaline and it's not enough. Wise. Pull them back as much as possible. Denies HP to Okafest. No, Okafest went around. There he is. 6 HP and it's overtime. Yeah, Okafest realizes he missed a pickup. Yeah. It didn't work out for Okafest, not with 7 HP and it's 3-3. Oh, Okafest took some damage and he missed the return shot and Wise escapes. Although Okafest got a shot in. Now he has to back off, although yeah, Nicer was low and Wise is low as well. Okafest comes out and finds only his two teammates. Wise gets sniped by Tolyan. And now it's only Sanchilius against Tolyan and Okafest. And he's taking damage. No, that's a miss. Now he has to escape. Tries to feint. You snipe on Tolyan. He's taking damage. He needs to move because otherwise he's going to get flanked. Gets Okafest. It's 1-on-1 and he has a better stack than Tolyan. And roughly knows where the opponent is. And find Sanchilius. And Sanchilius took some damage. Those rockets didn't connect. They trade the hits here. Still Tolyan. Oh, can't risk it. 70 versus 74. Super close. It's Tolyan who is one shot. Oh, now Sanchilius is one shot and Tolyan with 2 hits in a row regains the lead. Tolyan immediately takes damage, escapes. Stops Sanchilius, carefully advances. Meanwhile, Nicer is gone. And Tolyan 4 or 5 hits in a row against Sanchilius. Ooh, this is not looking good. Wise has to run, avoids fire, walks straight into Okafest, his opponent. Yeah. 3-5. 2-point lead for the blue team. And red team immediately loses Sanchilius. Jack is trying to find anybody, finds Wise. Wise is taking damage, meanwhile Nicer is there. Taking a lot of damage from... yeah, it's Tolyan. They both enabled booster, and Tolyan is the last player standing on the blue team. Both he and Nicer are running booster right now. Red team needs to play the smart. And now they obviously have the upper hand. But they are looking in the wrong place. Nicer finds Tolyan. And yeah, this didn't go well for Nicer. Wise jumps up. And now Wise knows where the enemy is. And Nicer. X for 70. They're fighting up close. Wise has to escape, but Tolyan 2 HP. There goes all the adrenaline. No pickup, no. Raise fire with Wise, they're both one shot. Still waiting for this pickup. And looks up just in time to see the rocket. A red team gets one. Wise finds Okafest. Both are surprised. Yeah, Wise needs to run. He gets stuck. Jumps down. Meanwhile, Tolyan takes out Nicer. And 2 more hits. Now Wise is very low. Sanchilius is isolated. And eliminated. Wise with 25 HP. Takes out Tolyan. And now Wise is gaining health, spots an enemy but doesn't engage. He needs to wait. He needs to wait to get more health and armor. Finds Alcofast, takes damage, misses in return, and now he needs to run. Spots that both enemies are up there. Yep, nobody's following him. His problem is there. Yeah, down there. He needs to go. Takes Alcofast. 3 shots. Good disengage. Here's somebody approaching. Yep, this is Alcofast. Missed a shot. Blue team is not using their advantage in numbers. Jacker taken out. 18 seconds, and it's Wise versus Alcofast. And they found each other. Alcofast misses. Yeah, Wise is not pushing, obviously, same way. Waiting. Spots the opponent. Now he knows where he is. Well, Alcofast does not. Alcofast spots Wise, misses. Yeah, he can see the lift.
Dark Horse.
And it's Dark Horse for Wise. Jack is taken out, Alcofast is got out, 30 HP. Wise switches to minigun, killing spree. And is Tolyan against the whole red team. Yeah, Wise comes in, it's already too late. Tolyan has to run. He's got out. And red team retakes the lead. Yeah, Nicer needs to move. Oh, nice rockets here. Shot connected. Wise is moving around. Catch somebody on the lift, spots the enemy far behind. And find them. Alcofast gets Sanchelios, and it's Wise alone. This was looking so good for the red team. Oh! Wise jumps out and he didn't see Alcofast at all. And it's 6-6. That's a bad start for the red team. And immediately Sanchelios is taking a lot of damage. He's eliminated. Nicer, 12 HP. That's one fast round. The team regains the lead. Jacka finds the opponent, they find each other. Trade the shots. Missing Nicer here. Sanchelios is taken out. This blind flag has connected for Jacka. So far it's Nicer taking all the damage. Wise is also starting to take damage. Alcofast is pushing quite directly and he walks straight into Wise's flag. Boost is in. Jacob tries to fly to surprise Wise. That's taken out. Now, yeah. Nicer is taken out, 8-6. Nice big shot here from Tolyan. Sanchelius not just takes the fire, he also takes the full damage and then a headshot and immediately... Yeah, that's another Dragon Wise. Nice, so the last man standing. And it's really not looking good for the red team. If they lost this one, it's 4 match rounds. Talyan killed himself with a rocket. Nasser's still alive, but he gets wiped by Talyan's teammates. Match round. And I really hate to think how they're going to pick this server for the decider. Talyan gets a hit here. Sanchelius goes out. Oh, good rockets here. Talyan takes a lot of damage on late 10 in return. Nice, that takes Talyan out. It's 2 on 2. Okafest. Veka following each other. Okafest finds the opponents. He has the high ground, but not enough health to try and engage properly. He waits and gets spotted by Wise. Jeka, last man standing on the blue team. Gets Wise, but immediately Nicer gets revenge. It's 9-7. Let's see what Sanchelius is doing so far. If he can find anybody. Nasa takes out Talyan. Jeka takes some damage, but Larkus won't be very effective there. And yeah, Sanchelius was waiting there for just slightly too long, and he's taking damage, and Jeka gets a headshot here. Can Nicer take out Professor? No. And it's Wise. Once again, red team had a good start of taking out Talyan, but his teammates converted it. It's 7-10. And we're going to have one hell of a time getting fighting the server. I have a feeling it's going to be Akbal. Hmm. I was wrong. It's going to be compressed. Hmm. And the decider starts. Sancheleo's prediction shot. Xhaka takes the damage. Ooh, even more damage. And some friendly fire. The red team has bunched up. This is not looking good. Sancheleos disengages. Oh, Xhaka is out. Wise with some timely rockets, and Alcafaz has got out. Sancheleos gets the frag. Tolyan, last player standing, and they found him. 49 HP. Sancheleos is very lucky that this combo didn't connect, and Tolyan comes out on the left. Sancheleos was waiting. Red team takes the lead. Xhaka is already taking damage. And another nice entry from Nicer. Although Nicer himself is taken out. It's 2 on 2. Alcafast. Yeah, he has a shield, that's why he wasn't taking any damage. He is taking damage now. It's Wise against Alcafast and Tolyan. Yeah, Alcafast goes against green and finds Wise. And then a headshot, and it's 1-1. Yeah, Tolyan can hear that there's a fight, but lift is not going down. Xhaka has pushed his enemy away, but Tolyan has lost both his teammates, and now he has to fight 2 players. Sancheleos is already pushing from behind. Tolyan escapes as fast as possible, but he's now down below. He finds Nicer. If only he knew that Nicer is low. Yeah, he escapes. One enemy runs into Nicer. Nicer takes him out. 2-1. Tolyan can see Sancheleos. Takes damage from Nicer. Nicer is very dangerous with the rockets in flank here. Here's a good frag. Sancheleos, although it's very low. Meanwhile, Alcafast down below. This was a good shot from Alcafast for 87. Another connected. Nicer is taken out. Alcafast is last player standing, and he has good health advantage on Wise. The thing is, yeah, Alcafast, he didn't know that Wise is low. He got taken aback. But Wise didn't push, and Alcafast gets Dark Horse. Once again, we're tied 2-2. Alcafast got lucky here with a combo. Nicer comes out with rockets. This time it doesn't work. Blue team is playing much more safe. They're not pushing towards the lifts. Nicer is pushed down. Uses booster. Alcafast is taken out by Wise. Tolyan nearly escapes. Takes out Sancheleos. It's 2 on 2. And then finds the opponent. Misses the shot. Jump up. Didn't work, and he narrowly avoids rockets. Wise is going around. Finds Tolyan. That's a block. Oh, and Tolyan snipes. Snipes them both, and it's 3-2. Blue team takes the lead. Wise waits. Sancheleos is already caught out alone. It's Fish in the barrel, and he gets stuck on the left. The classic left trap of compressed. Wise and Nicer come in to help. He had the upper ground here, and Alcafast is taken out by Wise. Yeah, Nicer tries to engage Tolyan. I'm not sure it's a good idea to trade fire. He's taken out. Wise is fighting Xhaka. Engages. Wise is also running booster. He jumps down. Yeah, he can hear and he can see the enemy player. Jumps up. Where are the enemies? Yeah, he can see Xhaka. Tags him. And then jumps up. Nice trick from Wise, but he missed. Can he finish Xhaka off? Yes, this 1-on-1 is going to be easy. He tags Tolyan. Goes with a mini, but can he keep trading the fire? 20 versus 70. Good hit. 3-3. Xhaka, yeah. Thought the hard way not to push. However, Sanchelios, it's a full combo. And then attack with the lightning gun. Another tag and Sanchelios is out. But red team gets Okafas, is 1-on-1, and Nysa fights Xhaka. Xhaka is gone. Wise is on a killing spree, and red team regains the lead. Nysa. Wait. Yeah, that's the rockets upstairs. Wait. Comes out. 3 rockets get Xhaka, but he took so much damage. He still takes out Tolyan. Can he get Okafest? This was a branch hit with a lightning gun. Wise is 6 HP. Sanchelios is the most healthy now. Wise is taken out. But red team gets Okafest. We have a post. Did somebody crash? Wise is are we going to switch the server? Yeah, the thing is, you don't want to... this kind of timeout can really break other things going. Okafest, low, still walks out. He's taken out, but Nysa has taken a lot of damage. Sanchelios gets Tolyan. The red team is snowballing. They need to get Xhaka. Xhaka got insert and another sweep. Red team really doesn't want to stop here. 3-point advantage is very high, although compressed plays. Interestingly, Sanchelios was the fire they get. Okafest, Sanchelios is about to go down. Unless he escapes. Tolyan was looking the wrong way, but spot didn't connect. Sanchelios doesn't move. Shouldn't really jump there. Tolyan is taken out. It's only Xhaka against the whole red team. They really can make it 4 in a row. Xhaka finds Sanchelios. Oh, Nysa spots him. Good frag here on Sanchelios. Enables booster. But it was too late and he had no place to hide. It's 7-3. Can the red team keep it? Hey. Master is taken out. Sanchelios got sandwiched. And now it's Wise against the whole blue team. It really went downhill really fast for the red team. Yeah, now trying to find where's Wise. Yeah, Wise was fighting Xhaka and he's taken out. It's 7-4. Tolyan is immediately taken out by Wise. This is a bad start for the blue team. Xhaka is gone. And well, the red team lost on Chelios Okafest. Did he realize that he was alone? He was so obsessed with fighting Nysa, he ignored that Wise was coming in. And it's 8-4. The way things were going in the previous game, I'm not sure the blue team can overcome this deficit. Red team has got out and Nysa gets stuck. Okafest is taken out. Nice back here on Tolyan. This is the second shot. 1 HP. Nice is still alive. And a headshot on Xhaka. And he gets Tolyan. Wow. With 1 HP, 2 frags. And it's a game and matchup round for the red team. Tolyan has to escape, he's already low. He runs into Nysa. 2 hits and Tolyan is eliminated. I think this is it for the blue team. Xhaka escapes 9 HP. Gets a direct rocket hit, and it's Okafest, the last player standing on the blue team. He can't get up. He blocks the lift to prevent anybody following him. I was surprised that both red players went down on the lift. And Okafest is eliminated, and it's 10-4. Team-wise wins the match on the side. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Hopefully it won't be as long.